basically what the Democrats have said to the people of New York State by putting these ballot referendums up this year, is that they can't win on merit, they can't win on debate, and they can't win on policy. So they need to change the rules to tilt the scale. We fought very hard in Washington to stop Nancy Pelosi's attempt to bring up just these things: same day voter registration, ballot harvesting, no excuse absentee voting. You know, we altered the voting system here in New York to allow for early voting, and that system has worked out well. And that gives people an alternative should they not be able to show up on election day, like me, for example, who will be in Washington on that day. That gives me that option. And then if you're out of town, if you're sick, you can still continue to vote by absentee ballot. But to allow people to walk into a voting polling site and register to vote on site. We know how busy these sites are already, with people coming in and out. The poll workers are working hard to check people in properly. And now someone wants to walk in and register to vote without giving any time for the Board of Elections to actually verify that that person is a citizen, that they live in the district, and that they're eligible to be voting. It's completely inappropriate. How are they going to ensure that a person walking into a polling site is actually eligible to vote? And that's why we have a process in place where currently Board of Elections has enough time to vet that individual and register them to vote for the upcoming elections. With the gerrymandering, New Yorkers overwhelmingly rejected gerrymandering. It was on the ballot a couple of years ago. I think it was 2014, right, Senator? 2014, there was a referendum to go to an independent redistricting. And now we know, because it's a new census, the lines are drawn every 10 years, that we're in that process right now. So what are they trying to do? They want to change the rules. They want to take that process, which the voters said we want it to be independent, drawing those lines for our city, state, and federal elections. They want to take it back and put it in the powers of the corrupt Albany lawmakers, all controlled by the Democrats, to gerrymander these districts once again. So I urge my colleagues, and I urge those who will be voting, to just say no to every single one of these ballot referendums. Again, this is what Nancy Pelosi wants to do to the country. Let's not allow it to happen here in New York. Let's vote no on every single one of these to protect election integrity, to protect independent redistricting, and ensure that we have free and fair elections. Thank you.